What's going on, guys? Eric Pate here. In race reviews, there's gonna be a few episodes with me having music in them, so no copyright is intended. This episode I may play some music that was covered by the cast from Grey's Anatomy, so if some of these voices sounds like Owen Hunt from Grey's, Meredith Gay from Grey's, Alex Karev, Hippo Kepner, Lexi Gray. Basically, anybody from the cast of Grey's, it's because it is a Grey's Anatomy cover. No copyright is intended, I'm just playing some music. I have a paper here today, but it is not notes. I kind of spoiled it, but I'll explain why I have this in just a minute. By the way, each round I'll make a new one that looks exactly like this, but 4 drivers that are on here will not be on the next one. So, and I'm going to explain the green white Bryce Kozlowski's name is green on this paper. So, during the explanation, it's going to get started. So, Las Vegas. This is just going to be a review. So, it's not going to be like one of my tune ones I've been making lately. The reason why I've been making those tune ones is because either Monday race or I finally remember Thursday I need to make an episode or review, and then I just go ahead and do a preview in it because it's about time for preview. So anyway, let's just get down to business. So this weekend was Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So let's go and talk about the trucks. Well, I don't really care too much, so got everything in one, and there was a couple wrecks at the end. Xfinity, Russ Chastain got his first career win. Boo, I hate him. I hate him after what he did to Justin Allgaier, and Justin Allgaier is one of my guys in Xfinity. Okay, Cup. I actually listened from 1 to 6, 7. It sounded pretty good. There was a few accidents here and there that took out some of the chase contenders, but other than that, it was pretty good. There was one wreck took out, I think it took out like 5 or 6 of them. Just one wreck took out 5 or 6 of them from winning the race. So Martin Truex won stage 1. There was a few accidents in stage 2 that took out 2 chase contenders. 3. I can't do math. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and explain this paper. Let's see, Martin Truex won stage 1. He didn't really have a good stage 2. He got beat out of pit road a few times by Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski won stage 2. Same thing happened in stage 3. From cautions flew and beat Martin Truex out of the pits. It sounded like just like Darlington, but unlike Las Vegas. Okay, what the difference is between them two is that Darlington, Brad Keselowski only final pit stop. Brad Keselowski beat Kyle Larson out because Larson got screwed up. Pit crew always likes to screw up. Like Larson would be good and continue to win. Then caution comes, his pit crew screw him over. Except for Richmond a year ago. What happened a year ago at Richmond was this story. Their pit crew was actually a lot better. But act like the same pit crew that you were at Richmond a year ago. I said that to TV at Darlington. Be the same pit crew you were a year ago at Richmond. Being Kyle Larson out for him to win the race. Okay, he restarted second, but what happened was Truex didn't have a good restart, and since Kyle Larson started second, Kyle Larson had a better one. Took off running, managed to win the race. Martin Truex was already clinched for the regular season champion. Oh, like this year where it was a fight between 3. Now, no, why do I have this paper in my freaking hand? Brad Keselowski actually won the race and did his normal, my favorite burnout. Burning down with American flag. He doesn't burn the American flag. He does donuts with it. Like, flagging the car. Wait, out towards the fan. While he's out there doing donuts. Anyway, talk about this. This paper is a playoffs. Round of 16. is why there's 16 drivers on here. I'm gonna explain that green in a minute, so no, do not get curious yet of why you see a green stripe on that. You'll see another one somewhere on here after this weekend. Hopefully Brad doesn't win a 4th in a row, but it happens. Or John didn't manage to win, so let's see what so then I'm gonna read you off. Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Larson, Eric Almirola, Austin Dillon, Clint Boyer, Alex Bowman, Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, and Denny Hamlin. Why is Brad Keselowski's name in green, you may now want to know. So let me explain that green. So it means that he has a clinched spot into the next round of the 2018 Monster Energy Cup Series playoffs due to his win at Las Vegas. About to Richmond, but since his win at Las Vegas, Brad Keselowski gets to go to the round of 12. He can finish dead last. Okay, unlike these other drivers, they cannot finish dead last. Only driver on this list of 16 that can is Brad Keselowski. Heck, he can probably, if he wants to, which I doubt he will, he can go out, run 1 or 2 laps, then park his car. If he wants to. If he wants to, he can. But he's most likely trying to win so he can try to keep Hamlin out, for example. Oh, no. This time less. No. About 9 or 10 months ago, not a lot of people were liking Denny Hamlin at the moment. Here's why. Oh, perfect. I have a Chase Elliott car and a Denny Hamlin car. Let me show you. Let me show what happened. I don't have a Brad Keselowski car, so I can show you what happened in the lap before. Because the lap before, Chase Elliott moved Brad Keselowski out of the way. But it was not what Austin Dillon did at the Daytona 500, spinning another driver. He just bumped him out of the way so he can get in front. But Denny Hamlin decided... Let me move the camera down a little bit. Denny Hamlin decided to be a little more ridiculous. Come in to the 3. Denny Hamlin takes out Chase Elliott. Okay, did he wreck me? Yep. Caution's out though, Chase. We're gonna get him back later. Phoenix. Same thing happened. Phoenix. Dang it, Chase. Maybe you should run over me. So the rivalry actually was real short. It was like a 1 or 2 week ripe thing where they were just wanting to kill each other. But Chase Elliott sent a message to Hamlin at Phoenix that day saying, "You wreck me, I wreck you." By the way, if one of these green names are highlighted from 13th to 16th, that means you're in. The cut line is between 12 and 13. But I should move. I'll put Denny Hamlin in place of where Alex Bowman is so y'all don't get confused when we go to the Roval. So yeah, Brad actually can finish dead last if he wants to the next 2 races. And he'll still be good for round 3. For round of 8. Round of 12. But why can't he finish dead last? You know, and that's you talk about Phoenix. Guys, I just answered your dumb question. I'll be right back, actually. Let me be right back. Alright. If you seriously put this question in the comment section of this video, I'm about to actually answer that question right now. If you're asking it just to be a dumbass, or you haven't watched the whole video, I'm actually should have said at the beginning, please watch this whole video, because I want to explain something to you. I should have said that, but I may probably go to about 10-10 in the video, because I'm going to explain it. So each round of the playoffs, except for that last round, consists of 3 races each. We'll do chasing cars next. Las Vegas, Richmond, and Charlotte. Round 1. So what that means is that Brad Keselowski can finish dead last only at Richmond and Charlotte. And he'll still be going to this round of 12. So that's why he cannot finish. And if he finishes dead last at all these races, there's like a 1% chance he can make it into this round. Round of 8. But let's say he wins at Dover. Wins at Talladega. Then definitely he can finish that last at Kansas and we'll be okay. It's basically a win. You go next round. Then at Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix. If you win at one of those 3, you're locked in. Your hopes for a championship is 1 step away. Even though we're going to see that again next week. Your hopes for a championship, if you win at Martinsville, Texas, Phoenix, in that round of 8, your hopes for a championship? Okay, so there's 5 steps for a road to a championship. Win 1 race, you're in. No. Make the playoffs. You probably want to win to secure a spot. Step 2. Make it out of round of 16. Don't make it out of the playoffs. Make it into the next round. Make it into the next round. And probably the easiest way of doing that is probably winning a race. That's what Brad Keselowski did 2 days ago. Step 3. Win at Talladega, Dover, or Kansas. And make it out of round 12. And make sure your ass does not leave after round of 12. Because you want to keep that green sticker on your car. That's how you can tell who's in the playoffs. They have a green sticker on the back on one of the names. Okay, round's my closest one with the name on it. Here, let me bring it up a little bit closer. Focus. You can kind of see, but you can see it. It's black. But playoff drivers, instead of that being black, that will be green. That's actually green. So, all 40 of them will be racing. But playoff drivers has a green. And where the name is, it's not black, it's green. Because of the Monster Energy Cup Series, when it was printed, it was yellow. Where is that? And then you gotta make sure you stay above the cut line the whole round of 12. And then you're going round of 8. Then, gotta make it a round of 8. So you gotta make the playoffs. Don't screw up in round 16, don't screw up in round 12, and don't screw up in round 12. And round of 8. Don't screw up. This is a round not to screw up in. You do not want to screw up in round of 8. If you screw up at Martinsville, you want to try to win Texas or Phoenix. If you screw up at Martinsville and Texas, try to win Phoenix. But let's say you screw up at Martinsville, wins Texas, then screw up at Phoenix. Notice I said win Texas. You're still going. You do not want to screw up at. You want to try to keep your mistakes. You want to try to keep your mistakes to a minimum in round of 8. I think these first couple rounds, you want to try. You could probably make like one mistake in probably one of these races, but you probably do not want to screw up at all. At all in round of 8. Dan Homestead, if you make it to the last round, Championship 4, don't screw it up at Homestead. Do I need to say anything clear? Don't screw up at Homestead. Homestead, you, instead of like, crap, I pitted too early. I'm out. Here, I'm gonna show you. Well, let's get 2 more. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I love it. So let's say these 4 are the Championship 4. And they're 11, 9, 19, and 20. Even though 19 is not in. Let's just say, though, example, these 4 are the Championship 4. And they're 1, 2, 3, 4 in the race. Okay? Denny Hamlin pitted right on the edge of the field window, while these cars pitted with about 30 laps to go, which is pretty good. And the field window at Homestead is probably 60 laps, and he pitted with about 61 to go. So, and then so this is what I mean by like screwing up. Like don't pit too early. Don't pit on the edge of the field window. Like Chase Elliott one time did that. He almost lost the race, but he almost had to wait probably another year before he can get his first career win. Denny Hamlin suddenly runs out, and that will put Chase Elliott in the lead. Daniel Suarez third. No, Daniel Suarez second. Erik Jones third. And Denny Hamlin fourth. But y'all may want to know. So, that is something you can do to screw up. Another thing you can do to screw up, let's reset it to what it was before I said Denny Hamlin ran out. Back in the format. Back into original. 11's leading Championship 4. Chase Elliott second. Erik Jones is fourth, and Daniel Suarez is third. And engine blows up on the 9. That's a mistake you don't want to make. So that means Suarez will move up to the 3rd spot in the championship. But one more mistake you can make in the final round. Kicking out another championship contender. Let's see Erik Jones and let's say Daniel Suarez is not Erik Jones' teammate, which they are teammates. And Erik Jones was just in the 19. Erik Jones is most likely going to go with him. So that's why those are some possible scenarios that can happen. I'm saying they're not saying they can't happen, but these are scenarios that could happen. They're in the Homestead race on my brother's birthday, November 18th, which my brother will still be in boot camp at the time. Alright, you guys know what buttons to hit, but you guys know what to do, know what buttons to hit. But if you don't know, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment, favorite, be nice, cool, be awesome. I might pay, don't do it with the hates, because I hate the hates. And see you later.